in the room long. What's up, people? What up? What up? What up? What up, Josh, man? What's good? What up, Chop? Jonathan, I see you. It's good, Kwame. I see you. Icy Dex, what's good? Jamaya, I see you. Back up. Glad you back in here, man. Yes, sir. Hooligans. Ishmael, what up? What up, Justin? Yeah. We're gonna talk about that Bear suit. We're gonna get into it. What up, Marcus? What up, Garvey? Hooligan, baby. What up? What up, Smooth? DP Bucs, Dustin, all my peoples, man. Jay Griffin, what's up, man? Dennis the Menace, what up? I appreciate that, Icy. Hooligans, what up? Buckaholics, yeah, shout out to the Buckaholics, man. Definitely. Hey, we finna get into all that. Jemiah, we finna get into all that. Yep, Josh, we gonna talk about all that. You the Tampa. I appreciate that, Icy, man. Next victim, Houston. We're gonna definitely chop it up, man. We're gonna definitely chop this table. You already know. What up, D-Ro? I see you, man. What up? I'm gonna give them a few more minutes. Well, I don't want to say, well, about 2 minutes. We'll give them about 2 more minutes, and we got to start. We got to go, man. What up, Armand? Hooligans, definitely, man. Told them we was gonna win 7 or 8, yeah. Yeah, man. You right about that, bro. You right about that, Armand, man. We definitely needed that Giants game, man, and that Seahawks game. Damn, man. It's crazy. What up, KFC? KFC always on deck, man. Shout out to you. Matter of fact, let me go ahead. I'm gonna go ahead and make KFC a moderator. Shout out to KFC. KFC don't like what you're saying, man. He gonna get you up out of here. Shout out to you. I don't know where my other moderator at. He ain't came up in here yet. Shout out to Chris, man. Chris Kidd, what's up? I feel you, D-Ro. I've been busy too, bro. Real talk. The Devin, shout out to you, man. I ain't seen your name before. Appreciate that, Armand. Yes, sir. KFC, day one, man. Hooligan. Yes, sir. Jay Sean, what up? What's good, Larry? I ain't never seen you on there yet either. I don't think I seen your name before. Shout out to you for checking in, man. Hooligans. Yes, sir. Chop Visual. Hooligan. Hey, yeah, man. I smoke Cohibas all the time, man. You know, to the people that smoke cigars a lot, Cohibas ain't really that special, I should say. But if you're gonna smoke a cigar once in a while, Cohiba is good, but they got a lot of stuff out there that's good, man. I'm not advocating for you to do this, right? This is what I do to chill. Where we at? What up, Larry? Oh, I already shouted you out. Shout out to you again, man. Brian, what's good? You doing a podcast with Bucko's Locker? Yeah, man, I'll definitely do it again with Bucko's Locker. That's my guy, man. Oh, there you go. Todd Boyles, what's up? I call you Todd Boyles. Every time I see your name, I think of Todd Boyles. Boyles Movement. Oh wait, y'all go check his channel out too, man. He said, "Hey Jonathan, man, we're gonna have to put some respect on Perriman's name, man. We're gonna have to, bro. Real talk. We're gonna have to, man." Larry, where you live at, man? You say you enjoying this cold weather, man? Hell no. No, I hate cold weather, man. Oh, ever had a Cuban? Oh yeah. I had a Cuban, man. I definitely had a Cuban. I think I had like one of my homies went on the trip. He didn't go to Cuba. He went somewhere else. I just want to say Mexico. I don't know where he went, man. He went somewhere. Anyway, he brought back some stuff, man, and a Cuban cigar is one of the joints he brought back. It was cool, man. It wasn't even special like that. I thought it was gonna be all crazy, but let me see where we at. Oh, you in Arizona? Ah, yeah. I used to be out there in Arizona, man. You see it? You see the A on there? I used to be out there in Arizona, man. I run through all kind of places, man. Tampa 2 be moving around, man. Need T.O. on the roster. New. Well, we need anybody now. Burning through hella shade at Jameis. What up, A-Rod? Vernon. Man, Vernon, don't make me cook you, bro. Like, don't make me cook you, bro. He better watch his mouth, man, before I cook that boy. All that noise, number 3 is lights out. Hey, man, I got to give it to him, bro. You know I done gave him his flowers past couple weeks. I can't deny the man. I can't deny the man. Yeah, I know. Hey, Jemiah, man. Justin Evans, bro. You throw him in the mix, man, it's gonna be crazy. Gilbert, Arizona, no doubt. I ain't never been to Gilbert though. All these receivers we got any good? I like that little sprinter we just added, man. We just promoted a guy. And he fast as shit. But the problem is I don't know what his hands like, man. I don't know what his hands like. Let's see where we at. What up, Elliot? Oh, all he said was he turns it over. Nothing too shit. Oh, yeah. Well, okay. Cool. You saved him, Garvin. Because he was about to attend a barbecue. You saved him. See, every time I tap on the messages and move the damn whole camera, you don't do donations. What you mean donations? I don't know. Do I give donations or do I receive donations? I don't ever do that, but I might be something I think about doing. I don't know. I do this for the hooligans, man. You know, ain't nothing, man. Are the Buccaneers going to the playoffs this year? Negative. No. But that's okay though. Let me see. I missed somebody. Well, obviously he was down, but if you give a bird on third now, let me see. Houston do like to give up points. That's the truth. But they will put some points on your ass too, for real. Yeah, we're gonna get in all that. All right, where we at? Okay, let me go ahead and get started, man. First of all, and most important, shout out hooligans. I tell you, this season been a wild ride for us, man, but y'all been rocking with me, and I feel you. Don't nobody give it up like me, and don't nobody tell the truth like the hooligans. We be wrong sometimes, but it is what it is. Now, let's get into the game. I gotta shout out the Lions. Because the Lions, y'all got a little alright team. Y'all got a little alright squad. Psych, boy, y'all trash. Yo, y'all see me over here lying about the Detroit Lions? Stop, man. Look, the Lions is trash. I was upset, shocked. I was dismayed. I could not believe that that's what the Detroit Lions brought to us. Like, I understand y'all only had 3 wins on the season. I get that piece. But damn, like that's what y'all got? That's crazy, man. Y'all got Matt Patricia. Yo, he from a good club. See what all that videotaping get you? See there? You always wonder why them Coach Belichick, Coach Belichick coaches leave and they don't really do so hot. I mean, he batting like 2 for 30. Like, is that why Greg Schiano left y'all? Did Greg Schiano leave your coaching staff because y'all tried to pop in the tape and he saw what y'all was really doing? See, man, Patricia, you ought to be shamed. You ought to be ashamed of yourself. That's all you can put together, man. I'll tell you this. No, I will give some flowers to y'all linebacker. Forgot his name. So many people just forgetful on that team. I do like your little quarterback, though. I like your little quarterback. I wouldn't mind them in a Bucs uniform playing backup or like scout team quarterback or third string. I wouldn't mind him doing that. He got a little. I tell you, he all right. He good enough to back up somebody. I thought y'all had a run game. Well, I thought a lot of people had a run game until they ran into the soup. Lions fans that's watching this, I know, I understand, I get it. Y'all don't know what the soup is. The hooligans will tell you though. That Bear soup is hot, I told you. Man, after the first quarter, the Bucs was so dominant in this game. In the first quarter, I think y'all had an average of like 1 yard. That's gross. You are a professional football team. And y'all had 1 yard? Are we that dominant? Or y'all that trash? Or is it a combination of both? Lions fans, you got cheated. Lions fans, you got cheated. You should be upset. You should be upset. I saw y'all with your bags over your head. Said same old Lions. Yep. Same old Lions. And it wouldn't have mattered if y'all had Matthew Stafford in there. I give Matthew Stafford his flowers now. He's a good quarterback, but I'm going to tell you something. The way our boys was balling out, it wouldn't have mattered. It wouldn't have mattered, man. I went to sleep on this game. When y'all started like mounting like a fake comeback, I woke up, I was like, oh shit. Oh, baby, get up. Oh shit, they done made this a game. And then Jameis was like, you know that blue tablet that Jameis is on, that Surface tablet? He sent me a message. He was like, chill, go back to sleep. Go back to sleep, T2. It ain't that. Watch this. Whoop! Touchdown. Game out of reach. Very, very dominant performance for most of the game. Now, you know we got to put a little suspense in it. So we had to like play with them a little bit, take a little break, let them come back in the game, make it entertaining, you know. Let's start with, I got to go by position. Offensive line. For the first week in this entire season, you get flowers today. For the first time this entire season, you get flowers today. Why? Because you blocked your ass off, man. You didn't even need to form a pocket. You just stayed in a straight line. They couldn't get through. Shout out to y'all, man. That's how you play. Every week, that's how you play. Individual flowers got to go out, too. Ryan Jensen. Ooh, you a beast. I like you. Ryan Jensen hurt his whole arm. It fell off. He picked it up, ran out. They called a timeout. He said, "What you doing? Bruce, waste no goddamn timeout. I'm going back." And he went back. He went back. And there was no drop off to his play. That boy tough. Shout out to you. Running backs, what you doing? What you doing? We need more out of the run game, people. We need more out of the run game. If we are going to milk a clock, if we go up by that much on the team, they know we running it because we finna milk the clock. We need a dominant running back that says, even though y'all know I'm gonna run, you can't stop it. I do like the Lions running back Hills. I do like him. But the boy run too high and his fundamentals is all fucked up. He just caught us by surprise. Every team you play after this, he gonna be fumbling left and right. Watch what I say. He gonna have like 3 fumbles in the game and they gonna sit his ass. But he run hard now. We need a dominant running back. I know everybody talking about offensive line. I got it. I know everybody talking about we need this and we need that. We got to get a dominant running back. We have to. That is the final piece to this Tampa Bay offense is get that line straight and we got to get a dominant running back. We have to. Running backs, y'all don't get, man, y'all almost went to home court. I need y'all to do better, especially against a team like that. Jameis. You know what? I ain't gonna talk about Jameis right now. We're gonna go to the wide receivers. Can y'all please explain to me what the hell is going on in Tampa when it comes to y'all hamstrings? Why we gotta have this conversation week in and week out about what's going on with y'all hamstrings? It's a goddamn epidemic in there. What's wrong with y'all workout plan? You know what? Nope. Homie court, conditioning staff, and medical staff. What's wrong with y'all? Y'all should be fired. I'm bringing y'all up on charges. Buffoonery and tomfoolery and thievery, because I know you got paid. We done lost our starting wide receiver, the backup wide receiver, and they just put Scotty Miller on IR. We ain't got no damn receivers left. Now we got Rashard Perriman at the 1, at the X. Who playing the Z? Ishmael? He playing the Z, or is he playing the Y? I think he playing the Z. Then we got the new kid we just brought up. He out there. Man, we ain't got no wide receivers, man. But Jameis gonna make it do what it do. Wide receivers, I gotta give Rashard Perriman specifically his flowers. You done took over the team at wide receiver. You're shining. I've been not fooled by you all year, but today you get your flowers. And today I'm on the Rashard Perriman train. Resign him. Resign him. Your Bucs, you gotta resign him. Now, you ain't got to get him no top wide receiver money. Let's not play around with the money. But we'll peel off a few hundreds for you. We'll peel off a few hundred. But you gotta keep him. Mike Evans, hamstrings. Like if this is leg, right? His hamstrings like this. Mike Evans come in the season with his hamstrings like that. And then as he plays, it just loosens up and then eventually it fall off. We can't be playing around with Mike Evans. I don't know what he's gonna do. Scotty Miller, I was starting to like you. I don't know what's wrong with you. You're on IR now. Did you tear your hamstring too? And Chris, the God, oh my God. Man, they was hitting you while you was catching the ball, bouncing you all around, and then all of a sudden you go into your third gear, and whoop, whoop, hamstring gone. Damn. Now, Bruce the God said that we basically practice harder than other teams, and so we more likely to have these type of soft tissue injuries. That's bullshit, Bruce. Don't piss on my leg and tell me it's rain. That's bullshit. I ain't falling for it. That's your training staff, and that's your medical staff. Ain't nobody else hamstrings getting pulled like that except for ours. Okay. Wide receivers. Brashard Perriman, you get your flowers. Everybody else, keep working. Running backs, we already talked about. Tight ends. Ooh. A lot of the hooligans wanted to talk about them tight ends and wondering why we ain't put them in the game and why we ain't running 2 tight end sets. And we ran a lot of it this game. Man. Like, I saw Cameron Brate real heavy in the game. And then the Tanner Hudson, even though he going through concussion protocol, hopefully he be all right. I saw him in the game. I like Tanner Hudson. That's a big boy, man. I like him. And he was our fourth or fifth wide receiver. He got some hands on him now. He tough. Bucs, get ready to see vintage Jameis. When I talk about vintage Jameis, I'm talking about that Cameron Brate, Jameis Winston connection. Get ready to see it. This game right here against the Texans. Texans, if y'all ain't putting everybody y'all got on Cameron Brate, he finna eat y'all ass alive next week. Make no mistake about it. He's about to eat y'all ass alive next week. Guarantee it. You better be studying Cameron Brate because you about to see that vintage Jameis Winston, Cameron Brate connection that all the Bucs fans been wondering where the hell it's been at for the past 2 years. You're about to see it. So shout out to you, Cameron Brate, and the rest of the tight end group. You get your flowers. We're going to need you to step up this week. Defense. We're going to get back to Jameis. Don't worry about it. We're going to come back to Jameis. Defense. The defensive line is doing everything I need y'all to do, man. I love it. No team can run. They ain't run on us all year. We got the #1 rushing defense in the league. We not letting you run nowhere near us. That soup is hot. It ain't cool enough. See, I thought it was gonna cool off. I said one of these running backs got to do something. So we gonna see. No, all season we've been blocking that running back. Everybody running back been blocking him. You ain't going nowhere. And when you can't run, you're forced to pass. And guess what you're gonna have? Guess who out there? These young killers is out there, man. Young killers is out there. Defensive line, you get your flowers. Vita Vea, in Dominican Sue, specifically get your flowers. Linebackers, you're balling your ass off. Now, we'll say this. You was kind of quiet over there, our middle linebacker. You was kind of quiet, but then you showed your spark, and then you showed your ass. I appreciate you. I ain't going, I got to give you flowers, Devin White. I ain't going to do you like that. Shout out to you. Levante Davis sticking his hand in there, getting it done. I saw you. I'm loving the play of the guys, man. Cornerbacks, you was out there doing good. Now I saw a little bit of this. Your ass was out of position. Now, I will tell you this. We did have to, Jordan Whitehead did come out that game, and we had to put some other guy in there. Forgot his name. But he did what he had to do to finish out the game. I don't know what's going on with Jordan Whitehead. You know that's my guy. So safety, I can't give you no flowers this week. You kind of just trudged along. Can't give you no flowers, but cornerbacks, I got to give y'all some love, man. The young boys out there playing their ass off, man. You're doing good. You're making me proud. I like the growth and I see it. I see it. I will continuously remind you, though, that these are sub 500 teams that y'all balling on. Well, here's your chance. Here's your chance. The Texans. Here's your chance. Show us what you got. Very opportunistic defense that we got in Tampa Bay. Very opportunistic. If your fundamentals ain't perfect, we're going to get one from you. Matter of fact, we're going to get one from you anyway. You either going to throw a pick or we're going to strip you. We're going to get you at some point in the game. See, that's the old Buck defense right there. The old Buck defense, we'll get you. We're going to get you at least once. Hopefully twice, but we'll definitely get you one. And this time we made a house call. At the perfect time. Boy, Jamel Dean, you're a star. Carlton Davis, you get in there. The young boys is killing it, man. The young boys is killing it. So the whole defense, man, balled out, very dominant this game. We supposed to make teams like that look like that. And see, that's how I know we have arrived on defense, when we can make bad teams look worse. And we did. There was a little bit of time in there where they started to, and I was like, oh, but no. Jameis. I can't give you the moniker Jameis the God. I can't give you that. I can't give you that. But boy, you're playing your ass off. Now, I saw a couple of the hooligans sent it to me in my Instagram messages. I saw the comparison between you and Peyton Manning through the first 69 games. I saw it. Now let's talk about this real quick. Jameis Winston and Peyton Manning, in case you didn't see it, have damn near identical numbers through 69 games. Is Jameis the new Peyton Manning? No, we can't say that. But it is something to note. It is something to note. And I mean straight down the board. Completions, interceptions, the whole nine. They right neck and neck. All that tells me is that we got something in Jameis. If he cut down on half his interceptions this year that he had this year, next year, playoffs for sure. Jameis Winston became the first quarterback in NFL history to have 450 plus passing yards in consecutive games. He also broke his record, his passing yard record, and he leads the league in passing yards. Tampa Bay's offense is very explosive. No longer can you come in to play Tampa Bay and feel like 30 points is going to get you there, because it won't. We are being touted as the most exciting offense to watch. Our deep playability is ridiculous. We will lull you to sleep. Quick little passes here. Jameis might throw an interception there. Boop! Before you know it, touchdown. Jameis ain't scared to push that ball out there, man. The play calling from Byron and Leftwich, masterful. He's still doing a wonderful job. Now, I said, when we hired Bruce the God, that he is grooming Byron Leftwich to take over this team as the head coach. Go back months ago and I said that. And it's looking like it. It's looking like it. I don't know if he's ready. He's going to need some more time. But if he can consistently call games like this, because I feel like at some point they're going to put us in a situation where we're going to either have to promote them or lose them. Because there's a lot of teams out there with an offensive talent that ain't getting the job done. And somebody like Byron and Leftwich, with his play calling, his decision making, those are the coaches you lose. Todd Bowles, you're doing your thing. I like how you got the young boys playing. I don't know. I can't see you being the head coach again, man. I just can't. I think you're more comfortable at your coordinator position. And we all know Bruce ain't staying here. Bruce is going to retire again. So we'll see. Jason Light, you already extended for, I think, a year. You put a good little roster together. I was very critical. Man, I hammered you. It just took your team a long time to materialize. But you got the right coach in there to help them flourish. I like the roster. It's not going to stay like this, but I like the roster. Now, we need a lot of pieces next season. So don't sit back and rest. You know, Mark Dominic did that after that 2010 season. I think that's when we let Michael Bennett go. Don't sit back and get comfortable with the roster and say, man, we got a roster, we good. And start letting good players go. Don't think I forgot about Shaq Barrett, because I didn't. I'm going to get to him. Make sure you continue to refine this roster and get somebody in that medical room for them marshmallow ass hamstrings our wide receivers got now. Shout out to Mike Evans, Chris Godwin, Shaq Barrett for making the playoffs. Shout out to y'all. But what's the elephant in the room, man? Yet again, they snubbed Lavonte David. Now, I think he made it, last year before last, as like some replacement or something like that. But they snubbed him. They snubbed Lavonte David again, and it's sad. It's really sad. Lavonte David deserved to be in the Pro Bowl, but okay. We got Shaq Barrett in there, the NFL sack leader. You get flowers every week. And it's the first time in history that Tampa Bay has had two wide receivers go to the Pro Bowl in the same season. Look at the NFC wide receivers. 1 and 2, Mike Evans and Chris God, man. That's crazy. That's got to tell you where we at, man. On offense, that's got to tell you where we at because of the play calling, their skill, and Jameis Winston willingness to push that ball down the field, man. Shaq Barrett, you came into the defense at the perfect time. I hope that we can bring all the guys back. How much money you going, now that he made the Pro Bowl, the NFL sack leader and made the Pro Bowl, ooh, he going to be expensive. He going to be expensive. They need to lock him up way before free agency. They should be talking to him right now. They should have already re-signed him before his ass made the Pro Bowl. Now he done made the Pro Bowl, or he going top dollar. His agent already talking to teams, man. You don't think Pittsburgh will love him out there? You don't think the Seahawks will love him out there? Back? It's a lot of teams will love him. But Shaq Barrett, don't forget now, we got that Versu suit down there that's contributing to you being able to do that, and JPP beside you. Don't forget. And another defense you might not be able to do that. So stay with Tampa. But Jason Light, you got to pay him. You got to pay Jameis, and you got to pay Shaq. Shout out to man. Shout out to Shaq Barrett. Shout out to the whole team, man. Who else got snubbed? Jameis. He's leading the league in passing yards. Y'all can't find a slot for him? All right, look, they got Drew Brees. They got Aaron Rodgers. Who else they got? Drew Brees, Russell Wilson. I can't argue with them quarterbacks. I can't. But, man, you got to find some way to slide Jameis up in there. Come on. Show the man some love. All them damn interceptions. That's why your name ain't up there. So that's the game. Hats off to the offense for putting up all them damn points. For putting the dag in them. Shout out to the defense for when they almost thought they was right there back in the game. We put the dag, we put the foot on the throat. That's how you play. We got the Texans next. And this is a real deal. This ain't nothing to play with, man. We ain't going to the playoffs, but we can put some mixtures up in there, man. We can make the computers go crazy in Las Vegas on odds. If we go ahead and beat them. Now, we are struggling at wide receiver. Struggling, man. We scraping the barrel at wide receiver. Don't mean we can't win, people. We've gotten beaten by teams with no wide receivers. We've gotten beaten by them. Brandon Hargreaves ain't nobody that's going to be scary. But they do got some serious corners out there. So we got to put it together. And you know, Byron, this is your opportunity to show the league what you made of. Can you make this work? See, if we had a strong running game, I wouldn't even be too worried. But I'm a little worried because we ain't got no wide receiver. But we got tight ends. We got tight ends, and we got Breshad Perriman. I don't know how this game gonna go, Bucs fans, but even if we do lose, I think we got a good chance of winning because our defense, but even if we do lose, if we make it competitive, then we where we need to be. And then we need to go in Atlanta, sweep them in any season. That's it. Pro Bowl snubs, in my opinion. Honorable mention Jameis Winston, but definitely, yet again, Levante David. And Vita Vea. How you don't get Vita Vea on that Pro Bowl? That's crazy, man. Anyway, those are the snubs. All right, let's see what everybody talking about. I'm gonna scroll up. We ain't gonna be on here too long. We're gonna scroll up. We're gonna see what we're talking about. All right, I'm gonna go right here. Can the Bucs add Antonio Brown this week? No. I think the Patriots still own rights to him. But I would say this. At this time, if you were thinking to do that, now would be the time to do it. If you were thinking of doing that, but I wouldn't do that. First of all, he's expensive. He's expensive, and we got to pay Jameis Winston. We got to bring back Shaq. I mean, we got a lot of people we got to bring back, and he's expensive. But if you were going to do it, now is the time to do it, because we not in the playoffs. So since we're not in the playoffs, we ain't going to get that much coverage anyway. So Antonio Brown would give us a little bit of bump in coverage, and our team will look real dangerous. But we cannot get the Brown syndrome. Mike Evans is a Tampa Bay product. Chris the God, Tampa Bay product. You start bringing in them damn diva wide receivers, and you run into Deshaun Jackson. No, we will raise them in a Tampa Bay way. We don't need no high-profile wide receiver like that. That's going to come up and mess up our chemistry. You see how he did in Pittsburgh, and he went to Oakland and did what he did. Then he went to the Patriots and did what he did. Nope, it ain't that serious. Now, if we was on a playoff run, and he was available, and it was an option, then yeah. Mike Evans go down, Chris the God go down. Yeah, you got to do something in a playoff run. He said, look, Brashad Perriman had an early hamstring injury too. You right about that, man. You right, man. But we got to do what we got to do, man. Said we just need Antonio Brown for 2 games. Nah, we was going to the playoff, or we was in the playoff hunt. Then hell yeah, I agree with you. Let me see. Smooth say the strength and conditioning team uses bands, but they clearly aren't using them enough or correctly. I don't know what the hell they're in there doing, man. What are they doing? Man, I don't know, man. I don't know. That's it's a shame. It's a shame that you can lose wide receivers that way. And that's a soft tissue. That, man, receivers is out for a whole season because of that. It's crazy. OJ got to, yes. Dustin said OJ got to put his big pants on. You right. You are right. OJ got to put his big pants on, man. He got to do it. He got to do it. Let's see. Oh, let me tell y'all something about Ghost. Y'all see the Ghost of Judah tribe. Y'all see him in here. Me and Ghost go way back to the olden days. See, the year that I met that guy, man, the Bucs spanked the shit. That's when the Bears had took Mike Glennon and started them like idiots. And we spanked their ass bad. And he had to apologize because he was lying about their team. And since then, he ain't like Tampa too. A lot of people don't like Tampa too because I tell the truth. It's okay. But you can't come in here talking crazy because my moderator's going to tear your ass up. They hooligans, you know that. Where we at? Yeah, Whitehead, another hamstring. Mike Edwards. That's what I was thinking about. Mike Edwards. Oh, SMB. I forgot about SMB. Man, I tell you, my brain be going sometimes. Sean Murphy Bunting. SMB. Boy, you're playing your ass off. Now, I was like, where the hell is SMB at now? They getting some yards out here. They starting to get some yards. Step up, and you did. Yes, almost went to home court because you can play better than that. Boy, you're a star in the rising, but you got to work. Don't be doing this all out of position, man. You got to work. Let me see. Where we at? Oh, look at Go. Oh, man, get Ghost out of here, man. What the hell? Man, you coming on my live, man. Go to the Bears live, man. My moderator's gonna boot you anyway, silence you. Yeah, Clay, that's what I'm saying, man. Brashad Perriman, man, he doing it, man. He's stepping up. Brashad Perriman is showing teams that he don't got a hands problem no more. He been focused on catching. I'm not saying he the future in Tampa Bay, but with Mike Evans, Chris the God, and Brashad Perriman, like we started the season with them playing like this, whoo, with a run game, oh man. I don't know what you're gonna do. I just don't know how you defend that. We already got a high power offense. That'll be ridiculous. Who would you take first round? I would go edge rusher, keep JPP, move him to the inside next to Vaz since he can play anywhere on the line, and have Shaq and a young first round stud on the outside. I wouldn't necessarily do that. I wouldn't do that. So your first part of the question is, I would take an offensive lineman. I'll take an offensive lineman, and I want one that's kind of a hybrid that can play guard and tackle. But that's what I would take first round. I wouldn't move JPP because JPP got that hand thing, and I know he can play with his hand like that. But if we bring him back, keep him where he at. Don't change that up. If you want to bring in the young stud, defensive lineman, let him be an edge rusher. As long as we got Sue and Vita Vea, bring in the edge rusher. Because Vea by himself take up 2 linemen. He got to get double teamed. And that's why they have such a hard time with Sue and Vea in there, because you got to double team both of them. I would rather it be an edge rusher, man. Somebody just off the edge crazy on the other side. So that way when we rotate them in, we getting that pressure. Because you ain't doing nothing up the middle. It's not happening. It's not happening, man. So the only thing you can do is try to bounce to the outside. And a young stud on the outside, love it. Especially with his speed. Let me see where we at. Peyton had a better O-line, defense. And defense in the first 5 years. The run game literally stops him from attempting to pass. Doug Martin, yeah, that's right. Yeah, I got to give you that, man. Peyton Manning did have a good offensive line. Plus, Peyton Manning is a very skilled quarterback. Let's not forget he's a first round he's a first ballot Hall of Famer. Let's not forget that. And he had a running game, and he had a wide receiver. And he had Marvin Harrison, man. Come on. So one would argue he had more to work with, and he got the same numbers as James. But we do have Mike Evans. We don't got no run game though, and we don't got no offensive line. So it's an argument to be made there. I'm not saying he's better, but where we at? Oh, y'all getting on him about the look. Y'all don't pay Bears fans any attention, and I'm gonna tell you why. Bears are trash, right? They thought True Biscuit was the answer, and he's not, and they are upset. They look like they had a spark when they started, but now they just garbage. Fail for top 10 to not mention at all. Who said that? Hove. All right, let's go. Grizzlo, you doing your job, baby. Shout out to you. Where we at? Kent. Oh, what's up, Kent? Shout out to you. I said before the season started, I'm good if we improve 2 or 3 games and wins. Mission accomplished, right? If we improve 2 or 3 wins next year, from what our record ends up after this season, we looking at playoffs. Oh, we're going to playoffs next year, no doubt. It's playoffs or bust next year. You already know we definitely going to the playoffs. Where we at? Oh, he said he'll be a replacement because they're going to be playing in the playoffs. Shout out to you, man. Hey, Ken on it, man. Ken on it. Let's see. Let's skip through all this Bears trash. What wide receiver coming off practice squad that plays Saturday? His name is I forgot his name, man. I was just reading that. I know he an LSU sprinter though. I saw that when they was talking about him. He an LSU sprinter. I forgot his name. One of the hooligans will tell you, but I forgot his name. But he an LSU guy, man. And all I seen about him is he's really, really fast. I'm questioning his hands though. But we'll see. And you know, Jameis don't do good if you super fast. Like Rashard Perriman is fast, but he's been being able to work with Rashard for a long time, you know, all season. So he's been able to kind of time that thing right. But James don't really do well if you super fast. Like he just can't get it to you like that. OJ crazy. OJ needs to play wide receiver. OJ Howard? No. Now what we can do is line them up at tight end and then split them out. We can do that. But nah, OJ gotta hug that line, baby. OJ gotta hug that line. We need him delayed. That's the whole thing about OJ Howard. We need him delayed. We can't have him coming right off the line. We gotta have him delayed. If you pay attention, when he catch those plays, a lot of the times he's delayed. He'll stand up, block for a second, then he'll go. You gotta get the linebacker. Well, you know, safety's gonna cover him, but you gotta get the linebacker's eyes off of him. Once soon as the linebackers take their eyes off of OJ Howard, that's when he get open. As long as they got their eyes on him, he act like he can't catch. Where we at? Man, Ghost was in here going crazy. Trubisky is better than Mahomes. Did he say that? I ain't even gonna pay attention to that. That's crazy. Let's scroll down. Let's scroll down. How much salary space will the Buccaneers have 2020? And how much should the Buccaneers pay Jameis so that we have enough to get O-line and another running back? I think they're going to 85 million. I want to say it's going up to 85 million in salary cap. So we don't know how much they're going to have yet. We can predict it, but we don't know how much they're going to have yet. We got to see how things shake up. They will have enough to pay Jameis, and they will have enough to bring in an O-lineman. But you're talking about two of the highest paid positions damn near in the league. I'm good with Jameis. So if they're going to pay him, he's going to have to make over $100 million. They're going to have to pay him upwards of 105, 110 million. Now they're not going to pay him 120, 125 like the highest paid quarterbacks get paid. But they're going to have to hit him with 100 million at least. Or they can franchise tag him, but if they franchise tag him, they got to pay him 30 million, I think, something like that for the next season, and that's a lot of fucking money, man. Where we at? Grizzlo said you got to promote me to district attorney in homie court. I'm with it, man. If you notice something, Grizz, just let me know. If you notice something, if somebody need to get brought up on charges, we will do it. They watch my videos, man. They watch my videos. This ain't that. Says, finally I'm in here. Say, man, how I upload a profile pic and go Bucs. Yeah, what up, hooligans? I'm glad you made it in, man. You know, we just be chopping it up. It's gonna be nothing too serious, man. You know, I try to answer your questions and talk to my supporters and talk to the Bucs fans. That's it. Let them know what I think, you know. The more the merrier, man. How you upload a profile pic, bro, you got to be either at least 49 to 52. If you don't know how to upload a profile pic, you got to be somewhere up in there. And that's cool. Go to YouTube, type in how to upload a profile pic to YouTube, and it'll tell you. Where we at? Brent. What up, Brent? I don't think I've seen your name before, Brent. What up? If I have, I must have missed you. He said, we need videos during the offseason. I'm tired of hearing about all the other teams. Oh, we're going to definitely do it. You must don't know how we get down over here, man. We upload videos all the time. Now we're saying the offseason, if there ain't nothing going on, there ain't nothing going on. But as long as there's something going on. But we still got to talk about the draft. We still got to talk about free agency. We still got to talk about training camp. We still got to talk about off-season programming. We got to talk about, man, we got a lot to talk about. We got to talk about the Super Bowl, the Pro Bowl. We got a whole lot to talk about. And I got some special things coming up, too. I'm talking to some people. You'll see about it. Let's see. I heard the NFL is going to 200 million. Don't know how it is. No. 200 million? No. Hell no. That's crazy. Now it will eventually reach there. I mean, we up at 85 million now. So y'all know the new CBA going on. They got to do the new CBA to collect the bargaining agreement. Last time we lost like half the season because they couldn't come to an agreement. We had an abbreviated season. Y'all remember them replacement refs and all that, man? It was crazy. If you remember that time, it's about to happen again next year. So we might not even have a whole season next year. You never know, man. I hope they can come to an agreement. All right. Franchise Shaq, if it comes down, no. No, you don't. No, you can't use your franchise tag on that, man. Nah, if it's that damn serious and he want that much money, you gotta let him go. You gotta let him go. I hate it, but you can't franchise tag him. He said offensive tackle first round and trade down the first. Nah, we can't do that, man. We got to take advantage of all our picks. Got to take advantage of all our picks, man. What should our secondary nickname be? See, I thought about that. Somebody asked me last live stream, and I was throwing around some names, but they ain't ready yet. They ain't ready for that. You talking like the purple people eaters? You talking about the steel curtain? You talking about when you talk about naming a offense or a defense? You got to be serious. So we can't prematurely do that. But I tell you, next season, if they do what they need to do, we won't have to give them a name, because the media will give them a name. Yes, sir. Let's see where we at. Kowalski, he said, Jameis Winston contract, 4 years, 32 mil, 20 guaranteed check, man. What? 4 years, 32 million? No. That ain't no money, man. 4 years, 32 million. That ain't no money. Man, he ain't finna play for that. No. Unless you talking about 32 mil a year, and that's way too much. Hell no. What up, Nicholas? Pedro, what up? Finally made the one of your lives. Keep doing your thing. No doubt, no doubt. Pedro, appreciate you stopping through. Appreciate you stopping too. Let's see, you ever read the book, Jameis Derangement Syndrome? No, I ain't never heard of that. Grizz, I ain't never heard of that. How you think Dirk gonna play his last game? Jamai said, how you think Dirk gonna play? Let me tell you something. Dirk want this win. Dirk want this dub. Bad. He want it bad. He gonna throw everything he got at us. It's the last game of the season. You're going to the couch after that. You might as well throw everything you got. Let me tell you something, Dirk. Nobody don't give a damn about your bum ass team, man. Nobody gives a damn about your bum ass team. Even if you win, it ain't gonna matter. You're still in the basement, bro. It don't matter. You're still in the basement. I think they got 4 wins. No, 5. They got 5 wins. It ain't gonna matter, man. Dirk want this game bad, trust me. They want to end this season on a high note and beating a high-powered Bucs offense. High-powered Bucs offense and our opportunistic defense will be a highlight of his career. It'll be the highlight of his career post Atlanta when he left. Now that he done been back, it'll be the highlight of his career, man. But it ain't gonna matter. If you do beat us, you got to put an asterisk by it. Because our number 1 and number 2 wide receivers is gone. So if you beat us, so what? You didn't beat us when we had. See, you don't want to. If you're gonna win against a rival team in your division, you want them to have everybody they got up. You want everybody up. So when you beat them, you beat them. If you win now, last game of the season, and neither one of us making a play, man, it don't matter. And yeah, it still might get swept. Trash. Dirk Cutter will not have a job. Dirk Cutter will not have a job after this season. Mark it. I like that running back Moss from Utah. See, y'all keep trying to get me to go into this draft. I can't do it right now because it's bad luck. It's bad luck to go into the draft for the season over with. All right, let's get through. Let me see where we at. Oh, yeah, Dirk is taking the L. Panthers are finished. That's a Christmas gift we all wanted. Man, let me tell you something. You know, them Panthers fans was talking real greasy. And one of the Panther hooligans, see, I got hooligans in all teams. One of the Panthers hooligans said, y'all lost to Kyle Allen. I want y'all to look up the interceptions that Kyle Allen has thrown. How many? I want you to look that up. And when he said that, I said, what? First of all, we don't take criticism from teams that's in the basement and are sub 500. We can't take your criticism because you need to worry about your own team first. Y'all ain't got no coach. Y'all ain't got no quarterback. Y'all got a losing record. You're in the basement. You don't even look like you can win the game. And then on top of that, y'all lost to us and y'all had Cam Newton and you got stopped by the worst corner on our team, Vernon Hargreaves. He handed y'all that L and he's trash. I got nothing else to say to you. Worry about your own team, Panthers fans. Let's see. Beat Houston and smash the Falcons. I hope so. Panthers fans are complaining about Jerry McCoy's effort and how bad he is for them right now. Right. I told you that, didn't I? Look, go back all the way back, because you know it's going to be the all-season. Ain't much going to be going on. Then you can catch up on all the Tampa 2 videos. Go back to the Jerry McCoy video. I said that. And I said, Panthers fans, I'm going to tell you something. You're going to notice he ain't going to give a maximum effort. He played the first part of the first quarter and the first part of the third quarter. That's it. He is a ghost after that. After the first part of the first quarter, he a ghost all the way till they come out for halftime. And then he plays a little bit in the beginning of the third quarter. And at some point, he's going to go ghost on you again. That's how Jerry McCoy plays. And Dominican Sue plays whistle to whistle. We won that. And y'all are trash, and we won that. Where we at? Let's see. Bro, Jameis worth 100. That's cheap. Just don't give him 130. Yeah, I feel you on that. I feel you on that. He definitely worth 100 with the way he playing now. Remember, I told y'all I was completely off the Jameis Winston train. I said cut his ass in the middle of the season. Like, cut him. Just cut him. But I react to how you play. If you play good, I'm gonna give you flowers. I got to give it up. But if you trash, I'm gonna tell you that. And Jameis was consistently horrible. But he is showing a whole different side. And has been for the past couple weeks. 4-5 weeks. He looked like he got it. So we got to pay him. You got to pay him. There's some teams out there watching us very closely to see what we do with Jameis. Because they're going to pick him up. If we let him go, and we ain't going to do that. We're going to pay him. Right now, he's still floating between the franchise tag and the payday. He kind of floating there. I think Tampa already know what they want to do with him, but he's still kind of floating. But I tell you this. If he beats the Falcons, it's an automatic payday. Not even the Texans. If he beats the Falcons, it's an automatic payday. If he beats both the Texans and the Falcons, he just got $10 million more dollars. If he loses to the Falcons and the Texans and it looked pretty bad, then he's looking at a franchise tag. So these next 2 games are probably going to determine his payday. Pay attention to it. We picking on VH3 all game. VH3 will not stay in that game if he start getting beat. They will sit VH3. We are ready to expose VH3. Again, VH3 got closing speed. He always out of the play, but he like to close in on the play because he got closing speed. We know how to exploit that. We got some speedy receivers. We know how to exploit that. And he ain't trying to hit nobody neither. He ain't trying to hit nobody for real. See, we got some head busters on this defense. Carlton Davis will beam your ass, period. Devin White, he'll break you up. You already know Levante David hitting something every time. Even if he out of the play, he coming in hitting something. VH3 didn't have that heart, man. And he ain't got that heart now. And these young boys getting the opportunity. Man. You might not be a Buck next year. You got to step up. You could get a payday off of this. This is your chance. VH3 ain't trying to hit nothing. If they see VH3 starting to struggle, they're going to pull him out. They ain't going to let us pick on them all game. Nav said, Tampa 2, what grade would you give Devin White for his first season? If we taking the whole season into account, I have to say a B to B minus, because he came on so late. Now he's a rookie. I got it. I give him a B minus. He's still whiffing some plays here and there, but I give him a B minus. Definite upgrade from what we had. Big upgrade from what we had. Going forward, he's going to be one of the top linebackers in the league, period. One of the top linebackers in the league. He's already looking that way right now. He's going to be one of the top linebackers in the league. 5-1 without VH3. Got rid of the cancer. Yeah, man. And it wasn't what he was doing as far as he was being a cancer to our locker room. He was being a cancer on the field because he wasn't skilled enough. And he was afraid. And see, what he plays better playing man. He don't play, press man. He don't play good in coverage. But the problem is we got to be able to switch our defense up from man to zone, back to man. We got to be able to disguise it, do some combos. We got to be able to do that. And when you got somebody in your lineup that can only play man and can only play in one position on it, he changes what your whole defense can do. One player on that defense can change what the entire defensive playbook looks like because of where he at in his skills. So when we dropped him, we was able to change up what we was doing on defense on the fly. We weren't able to do that with VH3. With VH3, we had to come in and play the defense we practiced. We couldn't go into halftime and come out and switch it up because he couldn't get with that. That's why they had to let his ass go. He ain't have it here and he ain't have it here. And he was corrupting the young boys, man. You the vet on the team and you trash. When your vet is trash, he got to go. You got to cut him. That's why they got rid of what's the old middle linebacker, man? Man, I be forgetting these guys' names. Quan. So we got rid of Quan, man. You in the middle of the field and you can't play coverage? You're the middle linebacker. You got to be able to cover the middle of the field. And he couldn't do it. And you the vet. Nah, you got to go. Where we at? We need Cam Brate to restructure that contract, man. It's going to be very interesting. Jason Lightboy, you're going to have to do something. You got to make it work. I know y'all working with the mathematicians and all that, trying to get that money right. Them accountants, you're going to have to get that money right. You got to get that money right because you got a lot of people to pay in crucial positions, and you can't afford to let too many of them walk out that door, especially not on that defense. I'd rather you let somebody go on offense before you let somebody go on defense. Because with Jameis being, having those turnover things, we got to have a defense that can get in there and clean it up. We need you to score on defense. And scoring on defense also includes turnovers, picks, right? Fumbles, all that. That's a score on defense, especially in good field position. Even if they don't pick six it or fumble return for a touchdown. We need you to be able to, defense, when we start sputtering and having some problems, we need you to be able to get in there and make it happen, man. We need something. And these young boys been giving it to us every single game these last half of the season. They're going to give you something. The defense is the reason why that game got put out of whack. Because they was only down by like a touchdown. And then all of a sudden, scoop and score. That's it. The defense took their heart and that damn air they had in their lungs and knocked it the fuck out. And then we went on to score again. The defense has to be strong. Can't be weak. Not the way we give up the ball. All right, where we got to skip down. Oh, 2-0 with broken thumb, Jameis. Ooh, Grizz. Oh, man. Now, I won't say it's broken. I won't give you that. But his hand, his thumb ain't right. Y'all know that he got a little fracture in it. And he wearing 2 gloves now, not just one. He used to he wears a glove on his non-throwing hand anyway. But he had to wear another glove on that throwing hand, and he been doing fine. Matter of fact, he scored more points. Will Jameis be wearing 2 gloves going forward, whether his hand fractured or not? I don't know. We'll see. But I like the 2 glove Jameis. And so y'all lost, Lions. Y'all had all them points put on your head with somebody with a messed up thumb on his throwing hand. You should feel ashamed. You know what, Lions fans? Because I know y'all watching my video. Come on over. You might as well get with the team that's going places. Your team going nowhere. Your team ain't going nowhere. Come on over to the Tampa Bay ship. We don't have a bandwagon. We got a band ship. Come on over. You might as well be down with the team that fire cannons in the stadium and is legal. Drop your team, man. Drop your flag, man. Drop your Detroit Lion flag and come on and get with a winner, man. Get with a winner. Anyway, Panthers fans, y'all need to do it too. Y'all need to do it too, Panther fans. Come on and get with a winner. All right. Mr. Dugat says if Jamel Dean and Carlton Davis can work on their hands, the Bucs will be a problem. Oh, man. Did you bring something up? Do you realize how many interceptions this team will have if them boys could catch? If they could catch, we will be leading the league in interceptions right now. If they could catch. Do you know how many? And first of all, I think Carlton Davis has the most pass breakups in the league. Carlton Davis, the most pass breakups in the league. Yes. Think about if he could catch. Man, he might have set a record, but he can't catch. That's your assignment all off season. Work on your hamstrings as a team. As a team, you're working on your hamstrings all off season. Also, corners, y'all on the jugs machine all off season. Y'all on jugs all off season. Buy your jugs machine and put it in your backyard because that's where you're gonna be working on. And then hire somebody to work on y'all damn hamstrings. Who worse, Bears or the Lions? Both. Both are horrible. The Lions are trash and the Bears are trash. If y'all was in our division, Lions and Bears, y'all would be routinely in the basement. That's a fact. See, we just so happen to have the touchdown leader in our division in the New Orleans Saints, Drew Brees. Just so happen to have. And we got Michael Thomas and we got and Matt Ryan, he all right. You know, he all right. And we got Cam Newton when he healthy. So we got to deal with some quarterbacks. Lions and Bears, y'all are just horrible, man. Bears fans, come on. Come on over. Look, I know y'all wanted to feel some of that Tampa Bay sauce on you, so you went and got Mike Glennon. I know that's what you did it for. Y'all wanted to feel some of that Tampa Bay, y'all wanted to feel that Tampa Bay sauce. Y'all went and got Mike Glennon. Failed experiment. Come on over. Come on over, man. Come on over. Where we at? Where we at? Oh, man, these comments be going by too fast. You know, my comments, when y'all leave the comments, they come in kind of late to me. Then I got to scroll up and scroll down to figure out where I was at. What you think, Ray D says, what you think about this game Saturday, your prediction? 34-27, Bucs. 34-27. Jameis will throw 2 picks. Jameis will throw 2 picks this game, but it'll still be 34-27. That's my hot prediction. Now, don't say it ain't impossible, because we just saw the Texans get their ass whipped. Don't think it's crazy. I'm not crazy. Let's see where we at. Gotta skip through. Yeah, he's working on Judge this all season. Damn. And that's the best you could do? He been working on the Judge all season. That's the best you could do? Hey, Carlton Davis, lean in close. I know you watch my videos. You need to go to Lowe's and buy some Stickum. You need to buy some Stickum. Because you can get your hands in there, but you can't catch. I have never seen a cornerback drop as many interceptions as you do. If you step that up in your game, you will be a hell of a cornerback. And you're going to be looking for a payday. And Justin Evans is coming back. He going to put some pressure on you. Huh? Get your mind right. All right. Where we at? Not going to lie. If we can keep Watson inside the numbers, we have a chance. Yeah, but the thing about Deshaun Watson, man, is that boy is a magical quarterback under pressure. And that's the thing that makes Jameis so good. The thing that makes Jameis Winston so good is he plays even better outside of the pocket. Well, that's Deshaun Watson. Plus, he's a threat to take off. They've been tempering his game, though. They've been slowing him down and keeping him from taking off because he's risking getting hurt because he already been hurt. The thing about us is he can't step up in the pocket, so he's gonna have to roll out. But he plays better when he roll out, and that's what I'm worried about. Is we don't allow a quarterback to step up, which is good. But if he already know that, he gonna be apt to run out. So I hope that our linebackers is ready for that. We gotta spy him. We're gonna have to spy him all game. We got to spy him all game. You got to put a QB spy on him all game. Wherever he go, you got to go. So that's going to take one of our defenders out of the game because he's going to be on Deshaun Watson the whole game. He's going to have to stop that man from rolling out. And DeAndre Hopkins, I don't know if he hurt or not, but if he ain't, boy, we going to have a hard time with him, man. Hard time with him. Oh, Fred say Dotson got to go. Dub, everybody talking about Dotson. He got to go. Jemiah say, hold on, where we at? Am I skipping people? Oh, Michael Johnson said, get back on the hamstrings, man. Man, I don't be wanting to get on their hamstrings, man. I hate to talk about people's injuries like that because I want y'all to feel like I'm sympathetic to their hamstrings, and I don't want to do it to them, man. I don't want to be getting on their hamstrings, but I just don't understand it. If somebody can make it make sense. Man, I went on WebMD and I searched for a hamstring injury. And they got a lot of things on there that you could do to heal a hamstring. They say put, ice, heat and ice will work on it and all these things. And I'm like, but I don't understand why they stretch. They stretch in the game. You're a wide receiver and all you do is run. You run all the time. So I don't understand. Is it your damn hamstring or maybe it's your glutes? Maybe y'all need to work your glutes. You know what? It might be the glutes. Hey, Buck training staff, listen to me. Have them receivers work on their glutes. Because their glutes ain't holding up their hamstring. I ain't no doctor, but I don't know what it is. It might be their glutes. Y'all make sure y'all tweet Mike Evans and tell him to work on his glutes. Dotson is out of here. Dotson is done. He's done. Don't even worry about Dotson. Dotson, bye-bye. See you later. Bucs pass blocking has improved lately, but the run block is the issue. Yeah, man. I don't know, man. Our line is built to run them. Our line is actually built to run. We got Big Wayne Jensen out there, Ali Marpet out there. We built to knock people over and get to the second level. But for some reason, it just ain't materializing, man. Sometimes they get 3-4 yards to carry, and sometimes they dance behind the line. And I don't know what the problem is, man. But we're going to definitely have to improve it. We're going to definitely have to improve it. But we can't focus on getting them. See, that's the thing. We just need a dominant running back, because we cannot focus on getting a run, primarily run blocking offensive lineman. We can't afford to do that. We got to get, with the way we sling the ball around, and the way Jameis play, we got to get a primarily pass blocking offensive lineman. We have to. I'm not saying they can't do both, but we need one that's primarily pass blocking, man. We got to keep Jameis upright and keep him from being under pressure. Our run game gonna suffer, but if we got a dominant running back that put his foot in the dirt, pick a direction, and go, we'll be all right. So we got to spot Watson like we did Vic back in the day. Hey, Blue, I'm gonna tell you something, Blue. Mike Vick used to do us greasy. You remember? Mike Vick used to do Tampa Bay greasy, and we had one sack. Greasy. It was disgusting how he used to do us. But we got the personnel now that can make it happen. But if they put a linebacker on spine them, that's dangerous. But if we run a 3-4 primarily and drop down Shaq on the line, see, that's problematic too, because our edge rushers, they go all in. They don't do a lot of containing. They go all in, man. And they'll whiff right past him. And the way he can move and spin out of shit, they'll whiff right past him, and then the edge is gone. The edge is wide open. We got corners and linebackers that's fast, though, so we can get to him, but he going to make us pay. You're going to see him make us pay at least 2 or 3 times being uncovered. We can spy him, but if we spy him, that's going to hurt our linebacking core. That's going to hurt our pass rush. And I don't know what we're going to do, man. But that's why Todd Boys get paid the big bucks. Where we at? Nicholas said hydration has a lot to do with the muscles too. Man, they drinking Gatorade, man. Don't try to shoot them no bell. Nah, Nick, don't shoot them no bell. Nah, that ain't got nothing to do with no water. No, because I see him over there squeezing the bottle, letting the water drip all on their mouth. I didn't see it. Nah, they drinking water. Their ass just weak. Mike Evans' legs like this big now. Mike Evans' leg look like this when he running. He just ain't working it out, man. He got to work it out. You know that machine that you lay on your stomach and you push the back of your feet up right there to get your glutes? That's his problem. The problem with Tampa Bay hamstrings is glutes. All right. Where you at? Oh! Salute to Mr. Buck Nation. Shout out to you, Mr. Buck Nation. Make sure if you ain't subscribed to Mr. Buck Nation, you go out there and subscribe to him, man. Mr. Buck Nation been rocking with the hooligans from day one, man. Never had no problems out of Mr. Buck Nation. He do his thing, man. He do his thing. Mr. Buck Nation, I don't catch your videos all the time. I be busy. But shout out to you. I know you keeping the fans, giving the fans what they want, man. Giving the fans what they want. Y'all benefit. The fans benefit from having all the YouTube commentators like myself, like Mr. Buck Nation, Buckos, Locker, all of them, man. I ain't trying to forget nobody, because everybody provide their own little piece. If you want stats and you want all that geeky stuff, go to Mr. Buck Nation, man. He know all that stuff, man. All them stats and history, and he look all that stuff up for you, man. Go to Mr. Buck Nation, check him out. Where we at? Doug say T2 is the godfather of the Bucs fans. The Nostradamus of the Bucs fandom. Salute to you, man. Salute to Doug. hooligans, man. Appreciate that love, man. Definitely. I do it for y'all, man. I do it for y'all. You know, us Bucs commentators, we don't have to get behind this camera and do this, man. We don't get paid for this or nothing. We do it because we love the team, we love football, and we love the fans, man. Not our fans. You ain't a fan of Tampa 2. You're a supporter of Tampa 2, but you're a fan of the Bucs like me, man. And I got a lot of thoughts in my head, and I give them to y'all. Right or wrong, it's my truth. All right, let's scroll down. What is this? Okay. I'll be getting notifications. I thought I silenced it all. Where we at? Where we at? Josh Woodard say, oh, wait a minute. Oh, fire the cannons. Yeah, fire the cannons. I know, man. You must have came a little late. I try to wait like 5 or so minutes before I start, but yeah, we talked about the snubs, man. We talked about Lavonte David. He constantly getting snubbed. We talked about I feel like Jameis got snubbed, man, but when you look at the quarterbacks that went in over him, you got to feel him on that. I feel like Vita Vea, man, he got snubbed big time. That hurt my heart, man. You got to show the young boy love, man. You got to show the young boy love. He got snubbed too, man. I don't like it. And I feel like our kicker got snubbed. I forgot to mention him. Come on, man. You got to show Matt Gay some love. Shout out to Matt, man. Flowers every week. How you ain't put a kicker in there, man? That's crazy. They don't got no love for the Bucs. Godwin look like he shut it down for. Oh, what up, Neil? I see you. It just your message just popped up. What up, Neil? Godwin look like he shut it down for a new contract. I can't do that, man, like that, Blue. I can't do him like that. I don't know. He better not. You better not start being Beaverish. Chris, you being Beaverish? You better not be Beaverish, man. Don't do it. Don't you do it. We don't do diva wide receivers on the Bucs. All right. We didn't had it before. We done. They need to get on that leg press. Yes. See, I'm not crazy, man. Y'all think Tampa too crazy. I'm not crazy. It's a leg epidemic in Tampa, man. It's a leg problem in Tampa. I'm not just saying this to sound crazy. It's a leg problem in Tampa in Tampa Bay, man. Watch. Next season, all the Tampa wide receiver legs gonna look like this. All of their legs gonna be big as shit. All the Tampa Bay receivers, they gonna say, what the hell going on in Tampa Bay with them big ass legs on the receiver? Yeah, man, they got to do something. Where we at? Hopefully Kendall Beckwith back next year. Lavonte David, Kendall Beckwith. I thought Kendall Beckwith was on the bench. I mean, on the couch, man. Somebody brought him last live stream, man. Somebody brought Kendall Beckwith's name up. I don't know what's going on with him, man. Now, if he was like he started off, if he plays like that, then yeah, he could be a beast because he started off being the next best thing in Tampa at linebacker. Then he got hurt. Then he got hurt again. Getting hurt. I'm done with these players that's fragile, man. What about his hamstring? I think he got in the car accident or something like that. It was something like that crazy about him. I forgot, man. That's a long time ago. I hope his hamstrings ain't messed up too, because that's our problem. Mr. Buck Nation, thank you, man. You've been putting out amazing. Oh, I appreciate that, Mr. Buck Nation. So if you, shout out to you, man. We got to keep doing what we do, man. You keep doing what you do, I'm gonna keep doing what I do, and we're gonna give the fans what they want. Content. Oh, Beckwith's career is unfortunately over. There you go. Yep, there you go. Whitehead pulled his hamstring. Yeah, I know somebody told me that. Somebody told me that Whitehead pulled his hamstring, man. I told you. I'm not crazy. Larry say he out. Shout out to you, Larry, man. I'm about to get off this thing too. My damn battery's at 19%. I think Godwin only made like $2 million this year. Criminally underpaid. Criminally underpaid. Ooh. But this ain't how you get money. I don't know if that's right. Y'all better check it. He said their legs gonna look like turkey legs. I'm telling you, man. If they, Tampa, I'm telling you, this ain't nobody crazy, man. Ain't nobody crazy. Y'all got to do something. Sitchy is also hurt. That provides that. Damn, see? Oh, yeah, Kendall was a car accident. Okay. Bring back Mentor. Yeah, what happened to Kevin Mentor, man? What happened to him? He hurt too? Later from Arizona. Shout out to you, man. Shout out to Arizona. I love Arizona. One of my favorite cities is Tucson, Arizona. I love Tucson, Arizona. Jemiah says, yes, I am a girl and I'm turning 21. I'm not that old. Oh, shout out to Jemiah. Oh, y'all don't think Tampa 2 don't have a female fan base too? Yeah, man, yeah. I can't put my numbers out there. I ain't gonna put my numbers out there, but Tampa 2 got a female fan base. They love football too, just as much as you. They watching Tampa 2. All right. Jalen Hurts second round, what y'all think? See, there you go. Bad luck. Bad luck. Kevin Minty is White back up. Oh, okay. Kevin Minty's on special team. Yeah, see, when you see them players like that, they get lost in the sauce with me, man. I look at who on the field. Let's see. Where we at? Oh, Minty's on special teams. Okay. When Tampa 2 chopping it up next weekend, Saturday night or Sunday night. I don't know, man. See, Sunday night and Monday night, one of my kids was sick. So I couldn't really jump on here like I wanted to. Because I gotta lay with the babies, man. Gotta lay with the babies. And my babies, I gotta take care of my babies. I love my Tampa 2 hooligans, but my babies come first. So she was feeling pretty good tonight. So she went to bed a little early. So I was like, all right, cool, let me jump on here real quick while she take a little nap, and then I'm gonna go check on her. But she up there with my wife anyway, so we good. I'm gonna try to do it Saturday night. Because I don't got too much planned Saturday, so I want to try to chop it up Saturday. But sometimes I like to wait too till all the games is played, in case something crazy happen, and I can come on here and chop it up with y'all about it. And then it was good too because the Pro Bowl stuff came out earlier today, which was good too. And I used to like to make the videos, but then the hooligans wanted me to go live all the damn time because they wanted to get their word in. It's cool. So I stopped making the videos and start doing it live for y'all. But I'm always give it to you. At least an hour and a half. We're going to chop it up. Let me see. Got to go to the bar Saturday and catch a game. Kowalski. Where you at, Kowalski? I'm willing to go to the bar and chop it up with y'all, man. I'm willing to do that. And I was thinking about coming down there because I don't live in Tampa. Y'all know that. Not no more. I used to live in Tampa and I had season tickets, the whole nine. I got pictures and all that. I was standing on the ship driving the boat. All my rap fans know what driving the boat means, right? Anyway, but I don't mind coming to chopping it up. But I was thinking about going to the practice, man. One of the practices down there. We'll see, man. We'll see how life going. If I can make it down there. Put me a big old Tampa 2 shirt on and say, what up? I'm here. The team know what's up. Jason Light, holler at me, man. Call it. Not the other phone. Call the other phone. You know. Mentor took administrative lead. Oh, perspective on Tampa fan base. This is the last one I'm going to hit, then I'm out, y'all, because my phone is about to die. But here's the thing about the Tampa Bay fan base, right? First of all, Tampa as a city is a transplant city. Anytime you got these stadiums where you got these cities where it's transplant city, you're gonna have a lot of snowbirds from up north that move down south to get out of the cold. And so they bring their fandom from their team down to Tampa. And then when you're in Tampa Bay fans don't really care about the football team like that. Because you got to remember, the first 26 or so games that Tampa played in its existence was all losses. The first win we had, because we became a club in 1976, and the first team that we beat was the Saints, and that was after a season and a half or something crazy like that. So, and we've been losing ever since. And we had some ugly ass uniforms, which they dope now, but back then them joints was hideous. But if we wear them creamsicle uniforms now, it's clean. So when you got a team that routinely loses like that, the fan base don't get behind them like that. So then they started winning, and then they went to the Super Bowl, and the fan base was real big. But the problem with that was the fan base couldn't get behind the coach and John Gruden. The fan base ain't like John Gruden, man, and how he did business. But he did bring us a Super Bowl. But then everybody felt some type of way because they let Tony Dungy go. And when they let Tony Dungy go, who everybody loved, and they brought in John Gruden, this loudmouth, shit-talking ass coach, they lost a lot of the fan base until they won the Super Bowl the next year and everything. Everybody loved Tampa again, but then these problems started to happen between the front office and coaching, and then all this controversy and bullshit. Then we went on a skid where we brought in Greg Schiano and Lovie Smith, and Raheem Morris had the fan base a little while, but then that kind of fell off, and it was like we ain't never just had like nothing to get behind like that. And so the fan base, first of all, is very the fan base is very like mixed, or I won't say fan base, but the city is mixed with all kind of people fans. And then second of all, we really never had teams to get a team to get behind that we could be proud of. And when we did, something always seemed to mess it up. And so, and then down there too, it's a lot of things to do. And see, one thing you got to understand about Tampa, if you ain't never been there, Tampa got so much to do other than go to the football stadium. I mean, the Yankees come down there for their off season, for God's sake. I mean, it's so much other stuff to do. In some cities, it ain't a lot to do, man. So all they got is the football. In Tampa, is so much to do that why would you spend your time at a football stadium? And so the fan base will come back when they start winning routinely and go to the playoffs, and they on TV all the time, and they got a team they can get behind. They will come back, but it's just gonna be very hard, man. We just got to be consistently winning, consistently in the playoffs. When you say Tampa Bay, that name has to be synonymous with winning. And when you do that, they will come back. So my perspective is the Tampa Bay fans that we have now are the diehard, hardcore fans because we're here. Everybody else, in my opinion, is just bandwagons. But you start winning, put a product on the field that they can be proud of, and they will come back. You start losing, and you'll lose them again. So that was my phone telling me your phone about to die. So I got to go, man. Shout out to y'all. Stay in touch. Go and go to my Instagram, Tampa2 YouTube. Add me. As soon as I see you add me and I get on there, I will add you back. You can send me messages on there. I will check them. Right now, I got like 30 some odd messages that I still have to check. I will check them. It just takes me a while to go through all those messages. And it might not sound like a lot to you, but it's a lot for me. 34 messages I got to check right now. The last time I checked. I will get to them. So shout out to y'all, man. Holla at your Tampa 2. Peace.